What is up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. I am DJ, aka Token Black. Got in for the first time. Hit that like button, subscribe button. So we had Alien Romulus come out a couple weeks ago. I went and saw it. Loved the movie. Gave it 7.5. Really enjoyed it. Good sci-fi horror. Got back to the old school alien sci-fi horror stuff. So, but as always, we got pitch meeting. So let's see what take they got on it and find out what the barely an inconvenience was. So without further ado, let's try this bad boy out. I love this. I love this channel. It's so funny how they just break stuff down and just kind of point out the obvious stuff. So here we go. Yeah, if you have not seen the movie, spoilers.
So you have a movie for me?
Yes, sir, I do. I was thinking we'd do another Alien movie.
Oh, it has been a couple of years since we had an alien burst out of someone's chest.
And like 45 years since the original.
What? That can't be
45
right.
years?
1979. Oh, I don't like how time works.
It
Yes,
certainly does
makes you
seem
feel
to keep
old. Gosh,
marching
45
on. So
years.
At the beginning of this movie, the
Almost a
space
50-year-old
probe is gonna
movie.
visit the wreckage of the Nostromo, you know, the ship from Alien.
Kind of seemed like that thing was absolutely vaporized by explosions.
Yeah, well, turns out it wasn't. And this space probe recovers that same xenomorph.
Oh, kind of seemed like Ripley killed that thing by launching it into space.
Yeah, well,
it
turns out
didn't.
she didn't, and it made its way back.
Well, okay then.
So anyway, we're gonna meet this orphan named Rain, who lives on this
Rain.
Weyland-Yutani mining planet, which sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, it
She's
does suck.
finally worked enough hours to leave, but they extend her miserable contract.
Oh,
Yeah,
not treating
that
your
was
workers
pretty
right.
effed up.
That's deeply evil. Oh, come on. Don't give me
I mean, yeah. Take a note, corporate America.
that look just because I desperately want to replace you with AI but haven't yet figured out the correct PR angle to make it seem not dystopian.
All right.
That's
so anyway,
funny.
she lives with her brother Andy, who's an android that her father
Best
left
character in the
her
whole
before
movie.
He died.
Very sweet.
And one day, her ex-boyfriend Tyler comes to her with a proposal.
Weird environment to get married in.
No, see, he's heard about this spacecraft floating above them that contains cryopods, which would let them leave to a planet that's 9 years away.
Oh.
Yeah, and see, they need Andy to come along because as an android, he can open doors and whatnot. So they take off as a little squad.
And who else is in
Squad.
this squad?
Well, there's Tyler's cousin Bjorn, who hates androids.
Hey-ho.
There's his girlfriend Navarro, and then there's Kay, who's his sister, who's pregnant.
I imagine we'll learn a little more about them than that.
Not really.
Not
no.
really.
What
Yeah.
about the pregnant lady? What's her deal?
She's a lady who's pregnant.
Okay, well, I trust
Yeah.
the pregnancy will go smoothly, as will the birthing process.
Actually,
Hey.
it won't.
What?
I know you thought I was introducing a pregnant lady into an alien movie to not do something gross with it, but I'm gonna
Oh,
do
yeah,
something
they-
gross with
he-
it.
they do.
Diabolical.
So anyway, now it's time to go to the spaceship.
That
Well,
scene
it's
was
gonna be
very
hard for them
disturbing.
to fly a ship there right under the nose of the company.
Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely,
Barely
an
inconvenience.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, they go, they take a ship and go.
Oh, you know,
Yeah, I wondered, just like they stole this ship, right? And they go up there, but no security, no other ships saw them or anything. Like that's just a lax of security.
need
on that
authorization to leave the planet in a ship?
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess it's like, where are you gonna go, you know?
Don't have no
Yes,
like
but hey, what, the
ATC
company wanna
towers.
send their own ship up there?
No.
Why not?
Because
That works.
So our heroes get onto the ship and find the cryopods, but they need fuel, so they need to go deeper into the ship.
Of course.
But they accidentally trigger a lockdown and release some face huggers.
Hugging faces is tight.
And so to override this lockdown, Rain
said it's
puts
tight.
this chip from a damaged android Rook into Andy, which upgrades him.
Oh, you know who we should get to play Rook? Ian Holm. You know, he played Ash in the original.
He's
Oh,
dead.
Sir, I'm sorry to say, Ian Holm passed away a couple years ago.
That's okay. That's okay. What do you mean?
Yeah,
We can't let
diabolical.
something as trivial as death
Death.
stop us. We can't let anything stop us.
Okay.
AI,
At
AI.
least make sure it looks really good.
No deal.
Oh my God.
So then what happens?
Well, one of the face huggers hugs Navarro right on the face, so they need to get that off.
Oh yeah, those things will hug you
Apparently, back to the whole what's his name dying. His family gave him approval and everything, but CGI wasn't the best of it. But
in the face.
And her and Bjorn run back to the ship, and a chest burster bursts out of her chest.
Well, that happened.
A chest burster bursts out of her chest.
Movies?
No, but when
No.
you speed these things up, you get to look at them faster.
That's a good point.
So then we're gonna have a bunch of really cool set pieces.
Oh yeah, like what?
Have you ever seen lady parts?
What?
Lady parts. You ever seen some?
I've heard of them.
Me too. So we're gonna put some giant lady parts onto a wall, and a xenomorph's gonna pop out and
oh
stab
yeah,
Bjorn in the
the
eye.
Oh my
JJ.
God.
And their ship they arrived on is gonna crash into the hangar of the big ship.
Oh wow, what are the odds it would crash right into there?
61%.
That's a pretty specific number.
Oh, it's a pretty specific place to crash.
I guess that logic tracks.
And also, Rain and Tyler are gonna get some guns.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah,
Bang,
but
bang.
if they shoot any of the aliens, they're gonna bleed acid blood, which will burn through the hull of the ship and cause an explosive decompression and kill everybody.
Oh, it's gonna be tough for
Yeah.
them to kill aliens without using guns.
Actually, it's
Yeah.
gonna be super easy. Barely an
We got
inconvenience.
two of them.
Oh really?
Yeah, see what
Double.
Rain does is She uses her gun. What? In zero gravity.
Oh, yeah.
What? Yeah, she kills a bunch of aliens, but because of the gravity, the blood just floats around. She has to, like, dodge it. It's gonna be pretty cool. When their bodies continue actively bleeding, how would none of that reach the edge of the ship?
Exactly.
No, they all bleed like one burst of blood each, and then their bodies kind of just disappear. Nice. Oh, we're gonna have a really cool scene where Andy
Major
says,
plot
"Get
hole.
away from her, you B-word." Butthole? Bitch. Hey, watch it. No, that's what he says to an alien. It's an iconic line of Ripley's,
Yeah.
believe it or not. That's an iconic Ripley line. It sure is, sir. Wait, why does an android say that? Because it's an iconic line in this franchise, and in Legacy sequels, characters
have to say it.
iconic
Yeah.
lines, even if it's unnatural and doesn't really make sense in context.
Yeah,
Right, which
exactly
seems kinda
right.
Really weird. Kind of, yeah, but our hands are tied by a trope we ourselves created and constantly reinforced.
He's not wrong
much
about
to do
it.
about that. Anyway, then that pregnant girl's gonna give birth to an 8-foot-tall monster.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's a real gross giant baby hybrid that feeds on her and kills her, but Rain manages to launch it into space, which maybe doesn't kill aliens. Well, this one's launched into space rings, so... You know, I'll bring it back if I want to. Fair enough. So what do you think? Sounds like a great time. This will be a great fit to go directly to Hulu. Oh, I kind of thought this would be a theatrical release. I don't know. Alien Covenant didn't do so hot in theaters. Yeah, but I don't know. I kind of feel like people might head to the cinema if we go back to basics. You know, dark space horror.
Yep.
No nonsense. Okay.
Hell yeah. Like I said, the movie was good. I enjoyed the movie. I get 7.5. It's got its plot holes in it, obviously, but to be back to a general sci-fi horror movie, that's what Alien is. I enjoyed it. So hopefully we get more. It's supposed to be a TV show called Alien Earth, I believe, coming out soon. So let's check that out. And I said I really did. God, I can't talk. I really enjoyed the Andy character. He's my favorite of the whole movie. So if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. You probably saw the spoilers from just down, but yeah. Leave your thoughts, comments down below. If you saw Alien Romulus, what you thought about it, what some of the plot holes that you saw that you enjoyed this, make sure you go over to Screen Rant and subscribe to the channel. They always put out good shit. I love them. So without further ado, y'all have a good one. Peace.